unmanned aerial vehicle, aerial systems. Then we have like industrial visits also we organize. So these are all the activities which we support from the Student Welfare Office. Now another important thing is that we have a code of conduct, and this is available in our website. I request all students to go through the code of conduct, and if the code of conduct is not paid, that the I request all of you to go through the code of conduct. And you can talk to your class coordinator. If there is any issue, we are there for you. You can talk to your class coordinator, then class coordinator from the teachers. We can, dancing are always available with you, so that if there is any issue, we will be solving it. Even small issues like registrations and if like nowadays there are a lot of issues in getting the link for the class. So such kind of things we will be handling. There is no issue. You can contact me, myself, or Professor Ram Singh. We will be supporting you. But we request all of you to adhere to the code of conduct. And our sincere thanks for our guidance. This is our Honorable Vice Chancellor, without whose help actually he made the university stand very high in national and as well as international high due to his innovative ideas, vision, and implementation of the same. And we have Registrar Professor Madhusudan Singh. He is always, for him, university is first and then other things come second. And Sri Anu Blatter sir, actually he guided, he is also a strong support of all of us. And I thank all the deans and head of the departments of the university. And we have in this pandemic, things are going very well because of the computer center. So I have to thank the HOD, Divya Narayan Madam, and as well as Piyush, who support us, and Mr. Pavan, who support us in all the social media platforms. Thank you all for patient listening. Thank you.
Right, ma'am. Thank you so much for such an informative information. And I think many of the newly admitted students must have been aware of your presence, your council's presence through that DTU Mitra, which used to send us the queries when it was not getting resolved somewhere else, right?
Somehow we could connect.
Yeah. Definitely. So that was a great effort from the university side, from your side, ma'am. And guys, the newly admitted batch, see, this is how the university works in collaboration and in coordination. All the departments are there to help you out. The undergrad, the postgrad, the research students all together can make a difference to this university, and they have been making. So you can take learnings from the undergrad students, you can take good learnings from our postgrad and the research students also. And in all these administrative matters, our deans are there to help you out. Of course, under the able guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Singh. So thank you so much, ma'am, for sparing time and briefing us about what the council does. Because I think Fest used to be a very important event in the month of February, which we have missed, which we have been missing.
Due to the pandemic. Are not coming up.
Because otherwise January and February used to be a very hustle bustle in the university, and everyone used to enjoy, right from our weekend students to full-time students. But hopefully, by the grace of God, we might see the event start again in the month of February 2022.
Yes, let us hope.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. The speech was really informative and extremely helpful for our students. Please have a big round of applause for ma'am. Today, we also have with us Dean of International Affairs, Professor Vishal Verma sir. Sir is a graduate from Pant University of Agriculture and Technology, has done his MTech in power electronic machines and drives from IIT Delhi and has also gained his PhD in EED from IIT Delhi. Having versatile knowledge and interest in various fields like power electronics, power quality, AC/DC microgrids, converters for renewable energy, and many more, he is supporting the young minds to grow as a great leaders for the future. We are delighted to have you here with us, sir. Now I request you to please share your thoughts and enlighten the students.
Good morning, everybody. It's a great opportunity. I thank Department of Management for giving me this opportunity to speak to you. I would say that the university has a long checkered history, and till 2009, we were solely being recognized for engineering education, but beyond that, the management has incepted in, and it has surely and very solidly, I would say, they have done a wonderful job, and we are seeing many young students coming to us, and they are graduating with flying colors and getting placements. I hope my other colleagues must have discussed about the placements opportunities which has been out there. So I'll be focusing on what international affairs is basically being doing, because since 2017 we started aggressively scouting the students from abroad and bringing them in the ambience and of DTU as such. So I'll very briefly share with you some of the things that we are doing, and which may be which there are opportunities which you can tap in, and you can get benefit of that. Let me share you my screen. So we say that our office to be a bouquet of opportunities, because we are interfacing DTU with the world, and that's why we have a different aspect to deal with. The vision, we are acting as a keynote in the national and international knowledge network, providing information and access to global opportunities. We have a mission, four mission: engage DTU student and faculty in educational and research experience internationally. We facilitate the integration of international students and scholars into DTU's world of knowledge, that is inward mobility. Then building international bridges to foster excellence in science, technology, and management. Information exchange, collaboration, and projection of academic expertise of DTU for the benefit of the human race. This is typically the organization chart: the Vice Chancellor, then the Dean, Associate Dean, and we have several coordinators. Basic role, as I mentioned, it is on three fronts. One is teaching and learning. We are preparing, and we are making a bridge. We could do certain things. These are few of the mention. A few of the things which I could mention that we organizing even short-term studies here as well as international organizations as such. There are internships we are basically facilitating. I'll let you know this in the later slides. This is, we have the primary thing that I think you may be interested in: student mobility and exchange. We have student mobility in terms of semester abroad program, as well as for PG students. It's basically they can do their thesis work abroad as such. So there are four types. We recognize student mobility in terms of credit earning. It could be dual degree program, which we are likely to start with. We have not so far started it. Practicum mobility, that is where we are intern, and then short-term program for a award of thesis, it for research and innovation, as well as we are doing it for faculty mobility. There are many countries from where the students are basically representing in DTU students. I would say there are 40 we could find our students coming to India and study in adjoined Masters in Business Administration at DCT. We have seen we started from 2017. This is how we have grown up to this. The data for 2021-20 is still not there. So you can see there is a steady growth. We have both girls and boys coming to us. We have MOUs in terms that we have MOUs in US with Houston, Illinois Institute of Technology, South Florida, Georgia Tech, University of Alcala, Birmingham. We have a umbrella MOU with France. This is to deal with 25 institutions in France, Greece, Singapore, Uzbekistan, Taiwan, Indonesia. There are so many, China, Philippines, Vietnam, Australia, which we have done, and we are working together with our partner. The ties between DTU and the international universities abroad, which so far we have established for DTU students. One is for internships, student mobility for internships. So there are around 25 students who could be supported with an amount of 50,000 per student. This is the condition lies there that the student must have to have they should have the internship at QS rank, the institutes with QS ranking around within 200 or so. So there are many students who have moved out and they could do a good job and brought laurels to the university as such. That is for major project. You can this could be done with engineering, as well as you may look forward to getting some courses also for under student abroad program. So this is to be done under the quota of the MOOCs program. Then we have team teaching. Recently the university has approved team teaching as for the university, and the faculty may be tuitions abroad, and they may be there for teaching your courses or some specialized courses which you can take up to gain the experience out of their total experience and all. So this under the ambit of MOU, or it could be out of the ambit of the MOU. Those things can be taken up. There are foreign faculty members who are visiting us, like from University of Cork. One professor in biotechnology was here for a month time, and I'm sure the corona is the pandemic is going to be over, as the WHO is looking forward to maybe 22 onwards. We may be seeing a bright future. This is I'm showing that some of the students could be on mobility abroad. 18 students in 1819, 1920 there were 38 students. Then we have research collaboration, under which some universities were they were under MOU, and we are reaping the benefits of these MOU, research MOUs, in terms of many students going for internships as well as for the master's thesis as such. So there are joint thesis which is we have started now. Similarly, you can take up some certain assignments also with these universities and all. This is mobility for staff and students, faculty members. We organize many programs, many visits which is being there to DTU. There are international fairs also we organize, so that there could be a possibility of those who want to pursue their higher education. They could be scouted for higher education by the universities directly from the campus as such. So these are few glimpses what activities we have done, and there are few photographs for international students participating in DTUs. This is research activity. This is some recreational glimpses. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Your words were truly inspiring and motivating. A great round of applause for sir, please.
I would also take this opportunity to thank Sir. Thank has taken this indeed as Dean of International Affairs. He has done a great, tremendous, I think, commendable job of giving us the international students also. So that has increased the diversity in our batch, and probably we are looking for some kind of collaboration in terms of research, in terms of teaching, or in terms of student exchange programs. Sir, we will definitely connect with you so that our management education also participates along with the other engineering branches. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. So to proceed forward, today we also have with us Dean of Extension and Outreach, Professor Amit Kumar Srivastava. Sir has completed his Master's and PhD in Civil and has great interest in Geotechnology, Pile Foundation and Geoenvironment, 11 journals under his name, and has attended around 20 conferences pertaining to his areas of interest. Sir has published 2 book chapters in the field of rock engineering and is also a life member of Indian Geotechnological Society, New Delhi, and Indian Society for Rock Mechanics and Tunneling Technology, New Delhi. Further, Sir has received appreciation letters from UNESCO for continual workshops on climate change and water resources in South Asia, jointly organized by UNESCO, Columbia University, and DTU Delhi. We are extremely elated and honored to have you, sir, with us, and hope that your wise words will help the students to pave a righteous path in their journey ahead. Please have a big round of applause for sir.
Namaskar and pranam to everybody. Honorable Vice Chancellor is not here because of his busy schedules. So, young, dynamic and visionary Vice Chancellor of Delhi Technological University, Professor Yogesh Singh. Very dynamic deans, HOD of Delhi School of Management,